Officially live. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Let's get this stream going for all of you watching. Today, ladies and gentlemen, let's wait a little bit. But today, we're going to be doing one of the most extraordinary meals you could do for the Super Bowl. And I'm going to present it to you right about now. Let me start moving some of these stuff so you guys can see. Today, yes. Ooh, there's so much stuff. Look at this. I got a bunch of stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start taking this out. Let me start showing you. Oof, oof, oof. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, welcome to the live stream of all live streams. This is the main showtime for each and every one of you. Ladies and gentlemen, for all of you watching today, I will be doing some POV cooking for all of you. I'm going to show you how to do amazing meals. Yes, I'm going to show you how to do amazing meals for your Super Bowl weekend. We are on the Super Bowl weekend. Today's Friday. Yes. Today's officially Friday, February 6th. And for the first one in the chat room, good to see April 2026. I have a lot of things lined up for you. But for each and every one of you, I'm going to say this. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. This stream is going to be about cooking, and I will be cooking something beautiful on the barbecue. I want to make sure some of you understand. This ain't cheap. I'm just joking. On the stream, I will be doing some beautiful octopus. Shout out to all of you know what good octopus is. Oof, look at that octopus. Also, one of the best meats in the game. Might be the best meat in the game. This is called hanger steak. And for each and every one of you, hanger steak is one of my favorites. I like hanger steak better than ribeye. Yes. To me, this is better than ribeye. This is also better than New York strip. This is better than a lot of things, but you have to have the barbecue. If you don't have the barbecue, you ain't going to get the full-on experience that you would compared to those that actually don't have a barbecue. So you have to have a barbecue. And also, woof. Here's another piece. This is just, I'm going to say this, aged black Angus. Now you're probably wondering, why are you making so much food? I decided to invite the hoes over. Shout out to Santa Claus. And we're going to be doing some beautiful shrimp. These are the best shrimp you could get in the block. If anything, shout out to Pretty Timmy in the chat room. Good to see him. All right, I'm going to show you Pretty Timmy. Ain't no time to waste out here, boys. You guys know I make you, yes, I make you the best meals. Over here, Pretty Timmy says in the chat room, I hate. He says, I hate good everyone in the chat. He says he hates watching this because he can't cook it. And for all of you, have a lot of people watching, do me a favor, chat room. Get yourself some black tiger shrimp and hit that like button. All right, let's pop this open. Ooh. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this. It is frozen as hell. I tried to unfreeze this as best as I could, but it's alright. It's alright. We can still do this. It's cold out here, baby. Look at these. Beautiful. By the way, don't move anywhere. Chat room. Get to see Joseph. Don't move anywhere. I'm going to show you. We're going to pop a bottle. Something I recommend Pretty Timmy to drink. And for some of you, we're going to pop a bottle right now. Don't move anywhere. First things first. You already know what time it is. If you don't know, get yourself a nice tumbler. This is Norlin Glass Company. You could buy them. I am not sponsored by them. I'm just giving you the lowdown of the low. You're probably wondering, what is this bull? Oh, I got smoke coming out of my mouth. What does this bull make? You know what I'm going to do. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. Do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't. Hit that like button if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. All right, we're going to make a drink. We're going to make a drink, a fancy little drink before we do anything. And over here, bam, bam. Oof. Yes, yes. Let me take the son of a bitch off. Von Payne. Is that backwards? Yes, it is. Von Payne. Yes, yes, Von Payne. Look at the gargoyles. Real cool, real cool. Over here, Pretty Timmy, Pretty Timmy. Huge appreciation to Pretty Timmy. Let me read what he said. Let me read what he says. Yes, I'm hungry, he says. Pretty Timmy, he says over here for all of you watching, he says, Pretty Timmy in the building, happiest Friday to everybody. Pretty Timmy, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to him, he's one of our great members, husbands. And I'm going to say, if there's another husband in the chat room, I don't know if there's any better one. This man over here, Pretty Timmy, he really supports his wife. I think more than anybody. I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna say it like that for all of you. That man is something. Anyways, for all of you, I hope you guys have an amazing day. These are Tiger Shrimp. And now for Von Payne. This is Von Payne. Yes. This is a blended whiskey infused with natural black currant. The most expensive part about this is literally the black currant. I'm gonna say this. It has a nice little top. We showed this on the stream a couple times. But you know what? Say this. We got to show it again, y'all. We got to show it again. Now we're going to pop the bottle. All right. Before anything, I just want to let you guys know why am I cooking so much today, just especially today. Got some hoes inside, and them hoes, I invited them over. I said, you know what? You hoes. Probably wondering why the hell I got. Look at this. Beautiful. Channel's a Pretty Timmy channel with a $10 super hat. He says over here in the chat room. Here we go. Let's see over here. Boom. He says, I'm ready for the drinks. Let's go, man. Let's go. This is the best live on Friday. Yes, it is. We are the best. Reaper Crew, if you don't know what time it is, Reaper Crew, we're number one. All right. So for this one, it's a little bit different. Little throat ball. You saw that? Oof. Throat ball. All right. Let's start taking this off. All right, with this drink, you're going to need a couple of things. Get yourself a Norlin glass or a deep glass. Now, you're going to make sure on here there's a stopper, okay? Some of you don't know, but here we go. There's a stopper. Very nice, very nice. Hit that like button for all of you. Okay, we gotta load this up with a couple things. Okay, first, you need ice with this. Remember, this is an infused whiskey. This is not a pure whiskey like many of you know. This is not an aged whiskey, Pretty Timmy. And also, in the stream, we're gonna do a review of beer. Maybe you guys will like it. You'll see. All right. Let's put some eyes. Shout out to Pretty Timmy. Shout out to all of you in the chat room. Jose in the chat room. April in the chat room. Let's put a little bit of that. Put some rocks on the rock. Whiskey on the rock. Beauty. All right, now that you see the beautiful thing, we're going to do the main thing also. One of the main things oh, forgot. I'm like, man, the main thing you're going to need a little bit of either a Coke, Dr. Pepper cream cherry, cream strawberry. But today on this stream, yes, shout out to Pepsi. I don't like Pepsi, but this is honestly probably one of the best. One of the best. Shout out to all of you. One of the best. Look at this, beautiful. This has to be one of the best. Has to be one of the best. Yes. Has to be one of the best. All right, let's pop this open. Shout out to somebody in the chat room says LGBTQ in the chat room. Let's get a girl that queefs. Here we go. We're going to pour a little bit of this. Let's get a girl that queefs. Here, watch this. You guys want to see this? Watch this. Watch. Wasn't that cool? Cool, that's cool. You can take a sip. Channels all of you. You can take a sip, stir this around one time. Woo! Here we go. Let's take a sip one time, but we're going to be loading this up after the first sip. We're going to load this up with a little bit of this. Cheers, all of you. Let's take the first drink. Here we go, ladies. Gentlemen, here we go. Wow. That is goddamn sweet good. Now, here we go. Ooh, that's going to be good. Ooh, that's going to be good. Let's see. Cheers, all of you, chat room. Let's see. You know what? I don't think this one goes. Gotta be honest. I don't think this one goes. I'm sorry to say. Get the regular Pepsi. I don't think. Let me take a sip of this. That by itself is so good. Here we go, Pretty Timmy. I don't have Coca-Cola. You already know what time it is. Coca-Cola's one of the best mixers. If you want to do this with Coca-Cola, do it with Coca-Cola cream vanilla, or you could do cherry vanilla with this. But the best, which I forgot to buy today, the best with this will be Dr. Pepper cream soda, yes, or Pibbs. You can use Pibbs. Shout out to my channel. Do me a favor, hit the like button. Let's take a sip again. Oh, that's sweet as hell. Okay, we're gonna put this over here. We're gonna review the other thing we're gonna do. We're gonna start taking out that meat. All right, so the first review currently, Von Payne. Don't use Pepsi. Don't use Pepsi. I'm still going to drink it, but don't use Pepsi. No, no. But Von Payne is really good. I'm going to put the top back on. I'm going to put it in there for the hose. Hey, you're probably wondering, hey, why? Look, man, if they're using too much heat, they're not going to be coming over all the time. That's what it is. All right, I'm going to give this to them inside. They're gonna destroy this. Ladies, too much heat will not get you anywhere. Okay. Before we do anything, cheers one time. Chat room to get through to me. Just like Pretty Timmy did. Super chats are real big on this stream. Helps me a lot. I do spend a lot of money on these streams, and I hope you enjoy every part of the streams. But we have to do something else. We're going to be putting our meat on here. Sounds wrong of me to say, but I'm going to be putting my meat on here. You're going to see exactly what I mean. Before we put my meat on here, I think we might, April, let me know, April, do we need light? April, do we need light? Chat room, do we need more light? Chat room, do we need more light? Do we need more light, chat room? What a guy. What a guy. All right, here we go. More light, you guys say. Yes. More light. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much for being here on a Friday when you could be at Red Lobster instead. All right, so currently, you ready to see what we have back here? Woo-wee! Is this the king of blonde ales? La Rubia. We're going to be doing La Rubia on the stream. There's going to be a review. Pretty Timmy, I'm going to tell you, Pretty Timmy. Don't move anywhere, Pretty Timmy. By the way, for any of you that are watching from Adventures channel, you guys are all awesome. I appreciate you so much for each and every one of you watching. But I'm going to say this for all of you. Beard Viking has been a great support on our channel. Also, huge appreciation to Beard Viking. If you haven't checked him out, he does a lot of good things with wood. He's really talented. I'm not as talented as that. I'm going to say I'm a hell of a cook, hell of a reviewer when it comes to food and whiskey. And we are the number one trending whiskey channel on YouTube when it comes to whiskey, food, and beer. I am the number one currently when it comes to reviewing beer. Now that I said that, you guys already know what I'm doing, right? Little recap for some of you. I know some of you are Cloud 9. I'm going to be doing some octopus. Okay? Shout out to all of you that like, how many licks does it take to get to the center? Well, with this octopus, I don't know. We're going to see. But this octopus looking mighty fine. I'm also going to be making my favorite piece of meat. This is my favorite. If you never bought this before, don't buy it unless you know what the hell you're eating, right? This is hanger steak. There's only one piece, basically, on every cow. It's a big piece. They cut it in half, and it's just beautiful. This is aged Black Angus, and I'm going to be cooking not only one, two, because I got some holes inside. Today. Yes, boy, I got some holes inside today. Ladies, never use teeth. If you do, well, you might be single for the rest of your life. But here we go, hanger. Double hanger for the shout outs to Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. I hope they don't come out here and start screaming. They better not. I don't think they're watching. Anyways, good they're not watching. Anyways, hopefully they don't ruin my couch. Cheers, all of you. All right, what we're going to do is, cheers, all of you. We're going to do the one thing that I told you we're going to do. We're going to do La Rubia. This over here is It's going to be a little bit new to me. I haven't had this in a long time, Pretty Timmy. April, Neil, and chat room. I haven't had this in a long time. Neil Boss, all of you in the chat room. So please bear with me. If I don't like it, I don't like it. But this is going to be 10 out of 10. Here we go. Here we go. I should give some of the girls this. I'm not going to give the girls nothing. I give them the Devon Payne. The Devon Payne is so cold out here. The Devon Payne. The Devon Payne is so cold out here. Oh, freezing. Freezing out here. All right, look. Look. We got this cold. It's cold. That's why I was stuttering like if I had ice pick up my ass. Real cold. Chat room, do me a favor. Hit that like button if you haven't. Please let me know if you can hear me. April, Neil, let me know if the mic. I'm far away. Right now I'm by my refrigerator. Chat room, can you hear me? Let me know. I am by my refrigerator. Oof. Should I put another icy one in here? No. I think we good. In the poll, I have a poll that says how many licks to get to the center. How many licks to get to the center? 1, 2, 3, or what the? How many licks to get to the center? You guys are probably wondering, what center am I talking about? Well, you have to figure that one out. Ladies and gentlemen, La Rubia. Yes. This is going to be the first time I have this in a long time. Last time I had this, I was on the motorcycle. Some of my friends said, why are you buying that? I said, dude, I want to know what it feels like to be a sexy La Rubia. They said, you gay? And I said, nope. I said, my motorcycle faster than you. They said, I concur. La Rubia. And then after that, I had some Belgian beer. This place is a place that used to be in Miami. I don't know if they're located in Miami anymore. Shout out to Wynwood. Wynwood is a section in Miami. If you want to go get shot, go to Wynwood at night. This is where all the playboys go. This is where all the druggies go and the drug dealers. And the hood thugs. Let's pop this open. Yes, the hood thugs. Shout out to Pretty Timmy. I think Pretty Timmy knows. I think me and Pretty Timmy the only ones that know where hood thug is, right? You guys seen Friday, the movie Friday? Never had the beer, Jake says. I've never had it either. Well, it's been a while since I had this. Anyways, let's see. Beer is cold as hell. Freezing out here. Beer. All right, here we go. Let's pour this up. Somebody said in the chat room that my voice sounds like heaven. You should hear me. You should hear me. He says, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Pretty Timmy, currently, here we go. Let's do this. Current super chant. Biggest super chant right now is Pretty Timmy. We're only 10 minutes in. Let me tell y'all, chat room. Let me tell y'all if it's good. If it ain't good, you already know what time it is. I'm gonna tell y'all if it's good. Look at all the foam I put on here, man. What a rookie move. All the foam. I need to put another lot. Die. I need to put another lie, but I don't think I have another spot for another lie. Wow, that rhymed. Our chat room, hit that like button. We're 20 minutes in. Holy Lord, those 10 minutes just went by so fast. It was just 10 minutes in. All right, here we go. Let's try this out. Oof. All right, you guys ready for me to try this out? Again, this is La Rubia, a blonde ale. Is this good? This is used to be made in Miami, but I think it's made in Georgia now. I think it's made in Georgia. Anyways, who the hell cares? Here we go. Shout out to all of you. Shout out to the big booty Latinas out there. They got that real blonde hair and that stinky booty. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Let's see. Pretty Timmy, let's see. Pretty Timmy currently the only one super chatting. Here we go. Let's do right here. Shout out to Joseph. Shout out to Jake. Shout out to my members. Don't forget to comment in the chat room. Don't forget to click the poll. How many licks does it take to get to the center? Lisa, do you know how many licks does it take to get to the center? Ooh. Here we go. Let's drink us up. Oh, there's the vine. That is really good. That is really good. That's a lager, isn't it? I think it's a lager. No, it's an ale. It's an ale. Woo, that's good. I'm going to say this. 10 out of 10 for this nice, crispy, beautiful blonde ale. Very, very, very good. The last time I had a nice blonde ale like this was Newcastle. And I think this is fantastic. These shrimp are going to be amazing, but this isn't the main course of this stream. These roaches from the sea, these roaches of the sea aren't the main course of the dish. You will see the main course, but for all of you, the drink is up. Okay, on the stream. Put some over here. Oof. Yeah, let's put some beer on these shrimp. All right, on this stream, the main course will be put out right now. But before I put the main course out here, today on the stream, you already know, Pretty Timmy, me Mitch Steer season. Me Mitch Steer season. Fishmonger, the blend. Fishmonger, the blend. Woo! Now I got some space over here. Woody woo! Put him up as a roof. Woody woo! Kinder's the blend. Kiko, man. Oh, man, I'm missing one. Oh, yeah. Wish a shower, wish a shower, wish a shower. How do you say wish a shower? Wish a shower? This is very nice. I should just keep this over here. Oof. What a beauty. That's nice. Okay. Before we do anything more, I need to just back up a little bit. Let's back up a little bit, tad bit. Are we here? Are we here? Good. Okie dokie. Speedy okie is good. We lit up. All right, we lit up. Okay, so you see the seasonings? I'll put some of these seasoning on the side because the main thing will be coming up soon, which I will be putting on here right now. For all of you watching, barbecue is officially on. And now we're going to be putting one of the main things on here. You think this is going to be the main thing? It is. But you know what? We're not going to do that just yet. We're going to be doing octopus. If you are squeamish, you're a wussy, and you shouldn't be in the chat room. So if you're watching right now, and I'm about to show you some octopus, well, this is your time. If you don't like roaches, I already showed you the roaches of the sea. And now we're going to be going on to doing that octopus. Now, You could buy this at the store. It's already cooked. This is the beautiful part about it. But I will tell you, one thing I don't like is the juices. I don't like the juices on here. Gotta be quite honest with you. I don't like the juices on here. Let's cut it up. Boom, let's cut this up. Shout out to my members. Shout out to retired. Shout out to retired. All right, here we go. Retired Young 1975. This is a product of Spain. España. This is a product of Spain. Gets in my belly. Yes, yes. What a guy, what a guy. Look at that, beautiful. Isn't that delightful? Yes, 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 yes. Do me a favor if you haven't. Subscribe right now. Don't lose this chance. Don't lose this chance. I'm about to give away $1 million. Don't lose this chance. You have to subscribe. I'm about to give you $1 million. $1 million. Yes, yes. I'm about to give out $1 million. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Hit that like button. Okay. Boom, what we're going to do? Oof. That's right. We put this. Cheers, all of you. Oh, what a presentation. What a presentation. I was invited to a YouTube program. They invited me. I'm one out of a bunch of people. They wanted me to join the program because I am number one. What the hell are you going to show me? What more are you going to show me? What more are you going to show me, right? That's what I say. When you're the best, what the hell are you going to show Michael Jordan? It's kind of hard to show Michael Jordan anything, right? All right, so what are we going to do with this? First is first. We will light this up with a little bit of beautiful, yes. A little bit of beautiful olive oil. So we're just going to sprinkle it. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, yes. Also, for some of you that believe, woo! We almost dropped that one. Some of you that believe, you believe in tooth fairies. Ain't no tooth fairy on the stream, but we do have Worcestershire. Yes. We got Worcestershire. And we will be using that Worcestershire. How do you guys say it? Worcestershire? How many licks does it take you guys to get to the center? Let me know, chat room. How many licks? Okay. Fishmonger, am I going to use it on here? Maybe. Maybe I will. Before I do anything like this, where the hell did my little thong go? Had a little thong out here. There's my little thong. You know what? The ladies, they always talk about thongs. This is my thong. Okay, so we're just going to turn this. Shout out to Joanne in the chat room. Shout out to Alpha Potato. Alpha Potato in the chat room. Good to see you, Alpha Potato. Alpha Potato. What a name. That's a hell of a name. Alpha Potato. All right, so, yes. Looks really nice. Looks nice. All right, let me show you what I'm going to do with the shrimp. Okay, let's go to the shrimp first. Okay, so our shrimp, we're gonna put some UV rays on this son of a bitch. Let's put some UV rays on this son of a gun. All right, you guys ready for the UV rays? I need to put some UV rays for any of you watching. Go out there, get yourself a UV light. Put some UV rays on this son of a bitch. There you go, put some UV rays on this son of a gun. Make sure that it feels that. Make sure it feels like it's gonna revive itself. There we go, UV rays, yes. Shout out to all of you. You guys are amazing. Super chats currently. Pretty Timmy's the only one that's in these super chats. Chat room, we gotta wake up. We gotta wake up, chat room. Chat room, we gotta wake up. I don't want to be working on the four-way lights selling lemons like the Mexican dudes that are making money on those four-way lights. Shout out to us. All right, here we go. Shout outs to us. Here we go. Shout outs to us. Here we go. We got a little bit of ice on here. Shout outs to us. What you can say? Whoops, I forgot to bring. Damn, I forgot to take in. Ah, shit. I forgot to take in the Von Paint. I swear to God, they better not be looking at my perfume. I have a huge perfume collection. They better not be touching it. Anyways, what we're going to do now, you're going to see. One of the main things is we're going to cut into this. So we're just going to put a little bit of that. Just a little bit of that soy. You're going to put a little bit on the side. Boom, boom, boom. And a little bit on the side. Boom, boom, boom. You put it along here. All right, Kiko, use the one that says 38% less sodium. This is the one you're going to be using for this. There's two of them. There's a darker black one. I like to use a darker black one, but not all the time. Not all the time. Not all the time. We have that going. Good. Shout out to all of you. Have men's perfume. And women love men's perfume. Women love men's perfume. Good thing is I'm not watching the stream. Okay, so we're just going to put that there. Good. Make sure that olive oil just turns around. I hope Pretty Timmy's enjoying the stream with his feet up. For all of you, I hope you have your feet up. All right, POV, shout out to all of you. Let's hit that like, but let's get to 200 likes on the stream. Fishmonger, let's do it. This is one of the best. One of the best. Say hello, kitty. Hello, hello. Who thought of that Hello Kitty thing? Who thought of that Hello Kitty thing? What is that, Chinese or Japanese? I think it's Japanese, right? You're going to put enough. Okay, you're going to put enough. Shout out to all of you. Yes, yes. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie's Pop? Or is that what I meant to say? Or is that what I meant to say? Oh no, plural. You got to renew that membership, plural. All right, for all of you, let's start flipping this shrimp. How many of you gentlemen have a small shrimp? Well, you know what? You know when you know a man has when you have a friend that has a small shrimp, I'll tell you. I'll tell you the goods. How you know a man has a small shrimp? How do you know a man has a small shrimp? I'll tell you. I'll tell you. If you ask a friend of yours if he likes big booty Latinas, and he says, no, 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 too big, too big, he got a little shrimp. All right, he got a little shrimp. That's what he got. That's what he got. Yes, he is. Shout out to my chat room. Looks good, looks good. In the chat room, $10 super chat. Yes, yes. Lord, we're alive, we're alive, we're alive. We're alive, we're alive. Plural. Woo-wee. Plural. Double X, double X, double X, plural. Thank you so much. Welcome to the membership club. Plural. Thank you so much. Double X, plural in the chat room. Getting that, renewing his membership. Huge appreciation. Farm Kitty, thank you so much, Farm Kitty. This is why my ranches got wrenches. They're a huge appreciation to my streams, and I really appreciate them because I do spend a lot of money. All the money that I spend is for all of your entertainment purposes, and also I need to eat too. Over here, Farm Kitty, $10 super chat. She says, "Happy Friday, Ripper Crew. Cheers to the weekend." And she says, "Oh, there, that her best friend in the chat room. There's two best friends in the chat room. One is from Florida, another one's from officially. Other one's from Texas. Double X, plural. Thank you so much. Double X, plural. All right, so again, this is nice, but we're just gonna put one more layer. Again, this is with the shell. All right. Let me explain to you again. This is with the shell. One more. Okay, that's it. That's all you're going to do. That's all you're going to do with that. All right, one little thing. And now what you're going to do is you're going to mix it up. You guys awesome. Don't forget, live streams are king. Okay, so the octopus, you're probably wondering at this point, what in the heck is he gonna do? There's so many things I could do. Here we go, what we're gonna do. We're gonna add in a little bit of this, just a tad bit. Not too much. Okay, both sides. Well, the thing is, before I do any both sides, I will also be using this too. There we go. Nice. Now we're going to flip this. Back. Thank you so much, back, for being in the chat room. Look at that. Man. Look at that. Man. This will be grilled. If you're planning on cooking this inside your house, do not do this. Do not do this. Shout out to the chat room. Yes, Fishmonger. El Campo. Man, El Campo. I know Campo likes to send super chats sometimes, I believe. Campo, all of you should be members at this point. XX, Double X, Retired Jake, a lot of other great subscribers have got their membership back, got the membership. And shout out to Pretty Timmy and Farm Kid on stream. Here we go. I do give shout outs to. Ooh, look at that. That is nice. This is not the main course. This is like side piece whole. This is like side piece whole. All right, for all of you, yes. Back road. You already know where to take her. Take her to the back road. In the chat room, one of our members, back road. I appreciate it. Don't forget to renew the membership whenever you can. And for some of you, You guys are all watching on a daily basis. I appreciate all of you. The great support I get from all of you. Remember, I got a new short video I did for all of you today. I want to make sure that a lot of people know about the whiskeys that we do. Yes. Anyways, for all of you, look, I'm going to say this. Oh, man. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, so now we have this. Have this going. You guys already know what time it is. XXXXXX. Shout out to April. Oof. The main course. Ladies and gentlemen, the main course is right here, dead center, right center in my face. Here's the thing, though. I want to do something with this. I just don't know how it's going to fit. Okay? I don't know how it's going to fit. You know, sometimes I just don't. I can't date small women. Skinny women. I feel like it's not going to fit. You know what I mean? Skinny women, I feel like it's not going to fit. I can't be dating anybody under 120 pounds. Sorry to say, ladies, if you're under 120 pounds, it just might not fit. Anyways, for all of you, shout out to the chat room. Remember, you always send super chats on the stream. When you send super chats, it's addicting. Trust me, you send the super chat on the stream, it's addicting. Hit the super chat button. It's addicting. You're going to see you change the whole show around. You change the whole show by just sending a super chat. Remember, super chats in the chat room, there's a money sign. When you send the money sign, there's a message you can send on the chat room. Also, you can also send a private message on the stream where you're a member. Jake has one free member message on this month. Bad Road XX, all of you have members, you have one free member message. All you have to do is click that money sign. It's going to be free. One free message most of the time. Before I even attempt to do my beautiful meat, I got to take that Von Pain inside. Yes, I do. Jose Jesse. DFW. What does DFW mean? Doesn't fit. Women. That would mean DFW doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Woody. There you go. DFW. That's what that means. Doesn't fit. Woody. So I can't wait to do this. But I'm going to have to try to make it fit. Now, for some of you that don't know what I'm talking about, you're about to see, I need to make this fit. I need to get all the flavors for this tri-tip for me to impress the hoes that I got inside. I don't need to impress the hoes I got inside. You know why? Because they use all teeth. I don't give a damn. They're friends. They've been my friends for a while. They just use all teeth. I told them a long time ago. Anyways, point of the matter is, I need to fit this. I need to fit 4 pieces of tri-tip. Not tri-tip, what am I saying? 4 pieces of hanger steak in a small, little, compact area. Are we going to be able to do it? Ooh, I don't know. We're going to see. But we need to attempt it eventually, and we're going to attempt it right now. So for all of you, here we go. For all of you, let's go on and do it. Yes. Oof, okay, here we go. I gotta fit 4 big old pieces of meat in here. Okay, that's the only thing I can think of. I have a lot of other things, but for you to see, this is gonna be the best way for me to show you. This is a process. If you don't do this right, you're just gonna mess up your whole experience. Okay, let's start moving some of the things out of the way. We need all the room possible, so we're gonna put away these. We're gonna put away these roaches from the sea. Tiger shrimp. Woo, them tiger shrimp. We're gonna move them tiger shrimp out of the way. And now, over here, double X. Ooh-wee. Wow, double X, congratulations, double X. I like the mask, double X. Over here, double X says, double X plural. He says, you live like a king, booze and the real good food. All of you can live like a king. All you have to do is stop eating that Chinese food. Stop ordering your food from the stores and the restaurants and go out there and find the meats that you can have. Double X, huge appreciation, Double X. Why do I eat like a king? Because Reaper is king. Reaper is king. Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Double X. Double X, plural, plural. Double X. You see, that's how you really set the stage for me to really just start really screaming. Yes, yes. Reaper's king. Yes, 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 yes. WWRD. What would Reaper do? All right, WWRD. What would Reaper do? Well, in this situation, I'm going to cut this open. I'm going to say this. My favorite piece of meat right here. My favorite piece of meat is right in front of us. Triple X, double X, quadruple X, quattro X. There we go, quattro X. Quattro X in the chat room. There we go. Quattro X. That's your new name. Quattro X. It's easier for me to remember. Like Jesse Hernandez. That's like Aaron Hernandez. I'll never forget that. Yes. All right. Anyways, let's take this open. Let's open this up. Nasty. Somebody said in the chat room, who said that? Aaron Hernandez. Aaron Hernandez. I thought we don't hear about Aaron Hernandez anymore. What happened? He said about horse meat. Oh, damn. Ooh, that's nasty. Shout out to the Kentucky Derby, damn. Okay, so one thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take off all the moisture possible. Now, if any of you are skittish, if any of you skittish in the chat room, you know what? This is a man channel. Don't be skittish. If you're scared of blood, a little bit of blood, you're skittish. This ain't your channel, my man. You gotta go to a wussy channel. Over here, look at this beautiful piece. Shout out to the chat room. Clean up all of it, okay? Any part of this that has moisture will be blood. Blood is good if I am doing soup. I ain't doing no goddamn soup. What do you think I look like? Think I look like an Eskimo? I know it's cold out here. I was in Eskimo last week, but it ain't as cold as you might think. The snow is melting here in Miami. The iguanas are starting to run. Yes, last week the iguanas were all on the floor frozen, and there was sickos. There was sickos last week picking up the iguanas and eating them with their pizza. How dare them? Why don't they do that with cockroaches? Nasty asses. Always got to be white men. Why do white men got to do some crazy stuff like that? And there's some Hispanics that are doing it too, man. What the hell's that? What the hell's that? Eating iguana meat? What the hell? Who the hell does that? Why don't you just eat your own dog? Might as well, you know what? Eat your own dog, eat your own bird. Man, these people be eating them iguana meats. You know what? There's a couple roaches in your house. Why don't you go eat them roaches too? Put it on your pizza. Man, some people are nasty, man. How the hell are they going to get the iguanas? Iguanas are frozen on the floor. They pick them up and they take them to the pizza place. What the hell? That dude, whoever did that, man, whoever thought of that idea, that guy broke, man. That guy got to be broke. He can't even afford pizza from 7-Eleven or Wawa. That's crazy stuff. Anyways, shout out to all of you. This is not iguana. This is real cow. Aged Black Angus. Aged Black Angus. The butcher did good job cutting this because last time I picked one up, it had silver skin and I didn't like the fact that I had to cut into this. So far, it's pretty decent. It's cut really good. Really nice. Really nice. You guys see? Yes, you guys see? Okay, so does this fit in our plate? I need to figure that out. Does it fit in our plate? One more pass on this blood. Chat rolls at 100 likes. We're almost at 100 likes. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Ladies, oof, ladies. If you're watching, ladies, and you got big culo, big tetas, big oof. Oh. You know what? Who the hell needs this? If you're Rubia, comment. Comment in the chat room. How many Rubias we got in the chat room? Comment in the chat room, ladies. How many Rubias do we got in the chat room? I don't think we have any Rubias. Last time we had Rubias in the chat room, they were sending me $50, $20. And then they started sending me nudes. And then they noticed that I blocked them. I was so sick of seeing those titties. And then now you don't see them here anymore. Sometimes, you know what? There's such a thing as harassment. Yes, there is such a thing as harassment, gentlemen. You know, sometimes when you go over to the lady's house to watch Netflix and she doesn't want Netflix, I thought we were going to watch a movie. That's called harassment. Here we go for all of you. Extra virgin olive oil. Yes, there's a lot of men out here that go through that. Yes, yes. Don't think there's just women. There's men. Cheers, all of you. We're going to be doing this amazing meal. But there's an issue here. And the issue goes like this. I need to fit my big old meat. I need to fit my big old meat right in here. Okay? So let's see if we could do that. Can we fit my big old meat in here? Can we fit all of them? Let me try it. I think so. Oof. I think we can do it. Oof. We're getting there. Oof. We're getting it, baby. It's going in. It's going in, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, if it's good. If it's good. Somebody in the chat room says that they have their meat. They call their meat Paco. Oh, who said that in the chat room? They call their meat Paco. You know, I used to, when I was younger, there was women that said, what do you call your meat? I said, dude, I don't know. You got to have a name for your meat. You got a name for your meat. I said, all right. Pedro. His name is Pedro. What you think about that? Pedro. Aye. My meat fits. Good. Extra virgin. Extra virgin. I want to say to Huda, I know she's not watching, but she's usually watching on her TV. Don't use guacamole olive oil. Do not use guacamole olive oil for this. Do not use guacamole olive oil for this. No guacamole olive oil, please, please, please. Okay? There's a certain bitterness that goes to this, and also is just healthy. Look at that. Look at that. All right, for all of you, now that we do that, we're going to put in the main ingredients. We're going to use the Kinders to blend. Pop it. There we go. Beautiful. Kinders to blend. We can put that over here. Okay, you guys already know I like to use the same stuff sometimes. Sometimes I don't. I switch it up. Let's open this up. Damn, who the hell's farting like that? It's crazy. That's a deep fart. There's a deep pedo. There's a pedo right there. This always happens to me. I can't stand when this happens. Why does this happen to me, chat room? Chat room, why does this happen to me all the time? Now I've got to blow into this like an idiot. Always happens to me. Never fails, never fails. God damn it, I wish I had sushi sticks. Wish I had sushi sticks. I don't have to find something with us. Oh. Yeah. Well, good thing is, I'm going to use my ants picker. Let's use an ants picker on here. Somebody says in the chat room that, here we go. Somebody says in the chat room, they love to be called idiots. I can't believe somebody would like that. How can somebody like that? In the chat room, proud first. Please adopt me, sir, somebody says. Please adopt me, sir. You got titties, you got booty. Got big booty, big titties. Over here, El Campo, El Campo. El Campa. He says, I spit my drink. Over here, Caboose, who is this? Over here, let me look over here, chat room. Super Ninja. Let me look in the chat room. Hard Top Pleaser. Wow. Hell of a goddamn username. Over here, that's a hell of a damn name. Hard Top Pleaser. Renee Castro, Elite K9. Who the hell names their username? What's the name of the username? Wow, that's a hell of a name. Let me see the name again. Hard Top Pleaser. Holy shoot. That's nuts. Nuts of a name. Hard Top Pleaser. Is that what you wake up every day, man? My name is Hard Top Pleaser. And I like to take showers screaming my name. Okay. Yes, chat room. Beautiful, isn't it? Now, this is not everything you're gonna need. You're gonna need to do something very special. Yes. Chat room, we're almost at 100 likes. Over here, somebody says in the chat room they like bacteria in their food. How dare you? If you want bacteria, meat will not be. Meat will not be. You need to have chicken. If you want that salmonella, you want to lose some 50 pounds, chat room. Who was it that said that in the chat room? Somebody says they like bacteria. You need to eat chicken if you want that. A real deal weight loss. Salmonella. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. Here we go. Shout out to all the ladies out there with them pierced nipples. You want some bacteria? Get yourself a woman that has some pierced nipples. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they do that. Have you guys ever seen that movie, Top Gun? That movie, Top Gun, is good. Have you guys ever seen that movie, John Wick? John Wick is better. I don't know what's better, a modern movie or Top Gun. I don't know. All the movies nowadays are good. Better than Harry Potter, yes. Better than Harry Potter. Here we go. Shout out to all the ladies in the chat room that have their periods and looking right now. I wish they can have a man that can cook. Well, you know what you could do? You could find one. You just ain't trying hard enough. You know how many men there are in this world? There's a bunch of men. Some ladies, they want to make sure that he got that money. That's what some ladies like. Chat room, currently on the stream. We only have about $30 on the stream. I'm feeling a little bit disappointed on a Friday. I feel like I've been working the forward line all day long, and nobody's buying the lambs. Do me a favor, chat room, hit that like button if you haven't. Hit that like button if you haven't. Looks really good. But we're missing something. We're missing a couple different things. You will see. But let me finish up with this. God damn, that looks good. It doesn't look good yet, yeah? Here we go. Let's take a sip. La Rubia. I can't stand rolling the R's, man. I can't stand rolling the R's. Some of you already know this, but some of you don't. I don't like rolling the R's. I don't like rolling the damn R's. We're going to get this nice. Let's prepare our beautiful hanger steak. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 15 likes away. 15 likes away from an epic 100 likes. We're not even an hour in. As a matter of fact, we're 69. Shout out to 69. The kids nowadays, they don't say 69. They say 67, 67. What the hell are they saying that for? Who the hell taught them that stupid word? The stupid number. Here we go, Kiko. Back in the days, all of us in the chat room, we all said 69 all day, baby. All right, we're going to put a little bit. Just put them on the corners. Do not put a lot of this. Okay? Do not put a lot of this. Do not put a lot of this. It cuts in that Worcestershire. Do not put a lot. You can put plenty of this. This you can put plenty of. But do not put a lot of soy. Okay, if you put more soy, then Worcestershire, what that means is you like to double dip. What does that mean? You know, ladies, you know what that means. You got a man that likes a double dip. Man, that boy nasty. In the chat room, I have a poll in the chat room. In the chat room, how many licks does it take to get to the center? Eat that center. What kind of center do you think I'm talking about? It could be anything. Figure out what I'm talking about. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to move it around. Shout out to my chat room. We're 15 likes away from 100 likes. Yes, yes. Now, this marinade, you don't have to put it for long. 3 hours is good. 1 hour is good. 30 minutes is good. The more time you have this to work with, the more your meat will absorb these beautiful, nice flavors. The hanger steak is a beautiful piece of meat. When you cook it right, it's perfect. I'm going to say this. When you cook it right, it is perfect. But you have to officially do a good seasoning. You cannot just put salt and pepper. If you're doing salt and pepper, you're broke. You're broke. Salt and pepper is mainly for the highly sophisticated Wagyu. I ain't making no damn Wagyu. I'm making something better. I like this better than Wagyu. Okay, I'm sorry to say for each and every one of you that think when you go to Japan, you're like, you know what, I have the best Wagyu in my life. Well, you know what, you could suck it. I am not a Wagyu dude. Why am I not a Wagyu dude? Because Wagyu meat has a lot of fat. If you want to be in the bathroom all day long and you want to go through your toilet paper rolls, you eat Wagyu. I cannot eat a bunch of fat. So on that note, I'm going to say I do not like Wagyu. Wagyu is like having hot Fritos, hot Cheetos, and taquitos all in the same moment, and it just builds up in your stomach, and you just straight dookie it out of your ass. Okay? Don't eat Wagyu unless you're eating small portions. There you go for some of you that don't know how to eat, don't know how to cook. You think it's cool? Take your girl, yeah. I'll tell you this right now. Take your girl to go eat some Wagyu. You got a new girlfriend, go take her to eat some Wagyu. She says, oh my God, baby, I need you, baby. Take me to a fancy place. I've never had Wagyu. All right, cool. The Wagyu. You're going to see how at the end of the night, she's not going to want to do anything with you. Why is she not going to want to? Because she's been using the bathroom all day long. Her booty be stinky. And she got straight dookie coming out of her ass. Because you gave her Wagyu. You took her to a restaurant that had Wagyu. All right? Don't do that. Don't do that. You're better off giving your dates, gentlemen, you're better off giving your date some sushi or something that gives her hives. All right? Than giving her some Wagyu meat. This is not Wagyu meat. For all of you, this is the way to do it. Last thing you need is your date at the end of the night saying, hey, can you pull over? Why? Why do I need to pull over? I need to use the bathroom, she says. And you're like, there's no restaurant or bathroom out here. Pull over. All of a sudden you pull over and she's just in the damn grass. In the damn grass. And she says, do you hate me? Do you hate me? Please tell me you don't hate me after this. And you say, no, I don't hate you. But you're like, damn, don't want to see this girl again. It's your fault, my man. You took her to eat that Wagyu. Right? You took her to, you don't know, right? You don't know. Ooh, that Wagyu is the best, it's going to be the best meal. You don't know. Well, now you do. Don't take her to eat that goddamn Wagyu. Let me put some stuff away. Worcestershire. Olive oil. Not going to use olive oil anymore. Beautiful olive oil. Shout out to eyes. Shout out to eyes. Shout out to eyes. Still got a little bit of eyes on here. He don't like, but in 10 likes away. That Kiko. Oh, look at that Kiko. This is the 38% less sodium. What a doozy. What else am I missing? Let me see. What am I missing to take in? I think I have everything, right? Let me see. We can take some of this. Over here, the chat room, 10 more lives. We got a super chat. Shout out to the super chatter, Kenny. Kenny V. He says, "What's cooking?" I'm going to show you Kenny V. I'm cooking some roaches from the sea. Some beautiful roaches from the sea. These are tiger, the biggest roaches you could get from the sea. Tiger shrimp. Tiger shrimp. Again, let me comprehend for some of you that don't comprehend. These are tiger shrimp. And move us over here. Tiger shrimp. And I'm making some hanger. Ooh, some hanger. Shout out to all the ladies that got them hangers. Over here, looks good, looks good, looks good. All right, so tiger shrimp. Hanger steak. Beautiful hanger steak. And we're going to be turning this as much as possible. We're going to turn it one more time. Huge appreciation to Kenny. Thank you so much for the super chat. For any of you, remember it's Friday. I know many of you skip the stream to go to damn Chili's. How many of you go to Chili's anymore? Chili's is one of the worst restaurants ever. How many of you go to Olive Garden? Olive Garden is better than Chili's. If there was a steakhouse that I would recommend you to go to, if you want to go to a steakhouse, Chili's is not the steakhouse to go to. Longhorn Steakhouse will be the steakhouse to go to. Do not go to Ruth Chris. If you think you know, you don't know. Don't go to Ruth Chris. Go to Longhorn. Longhorn is the way. If you want some lobster, don't go to Red Lobster. Buy yourself some lobster and make them at home. You guys are all awesome out here. Huge appreciation to all of you. And again, yes, not only am I doing this, I am also going to be doing octopus. Now, this octopus, I was planning on doing something special with this octopus, but the main thing is the meat. But this octopus, I'm still going to cook it, and I think I'm going to eat it with my steak. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to be making an octopus salad, which is kind of like a ceviche. I think I'm going to do a ceviche tomorrow. Did I flip all of them? I think I did, right? Flipped all of this. Shannon's chat room. I think I flipped all of them. I'm just going to flip it one more time. Look at that. Oof. Okay, we have this going. Looks real good. Looks real intense. I'm going to keep this over here for all of you. I'm going to move a couple things. Got to move this. Hit that like button. I want to put this right over here. Ooh-wee. I'm going to put this right over here. I got to figure out what kind of things that I could do with this. I could do other things with this. It's a simple thing I could do. I could just keep it simple. I could keep it simple, stupid. I could keep it simple, stupid. Or I could do a couple things and just do it right now. Am I going to put anything else on this? Let me think about it real quick. Am I going to put anything else on this? Octopus. You know what? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna make it plain Jane and amazing. I'm gonna have it with my steak. So you know what? This is official. I'm gonna do that. That's official. The meat is official. Oof. That meat is official. Looks good. I'm gonna put this aside. Looks divine. Looks divine. Looks divine. Looks divine. Before anything, I think I'm gonna take a beer for the ladies. My hoes are inside. My hoes are inside. I want them to try the rubia. While I'm bringing them that rubia, we're gonna pick out a whiskey. Okay, we're gonna have a whiskey on the stream. Kenny V says in the chat room. Kenny V says in his chat room, yes. You ever had oysters on the grill? Yes, yes. I've done straight up oysters on my second grill, and I've also made Brooklyn style. I think they're called Brooklyn style oysters, with a little butter and lemon juice. Only issue is, Kenny. Only issue is, it's an aphrodisiac. Oysters are aphrodisiac, and I'm not trying to get super hard when it's really, really cold outside. I don't want my wood to fall off. It's cold out here. It's freezing out here. Anything that has to do with that song, you know that song. How many of you know that song? Me so hard, me so hard, me so hard. Your lungs are on fire. You know what song that is, right? Does anybody know what song that is? Maybe I just did the wrong lyrics. I think I did the wrong lyrics, didn't I? Maybe I did. But I have a feeling you know what song it is. Point of the matter is, 2 Live Crew. Yes, yes, 2 Live Crew. I don't even think I did the right lyrics, but you know what time it is. Yeah, you know what time it is. If you don't know what time it is, subscribe. Hit that like button. We're 10 likes away from 100. 10 likes away from 100. Yes, yes, 10 likes away from 100. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number 1. Oof. My damn watch is looking ugly. It's like, oh, there we go. It's better now. It's better now. Yes, yes. Reaper Crew, we're number 1. Love you long time, says, is that a nun? It's a scary nun. Yeah, damn, that's a scary nun in the chat room. We got a scary nun in the chat room. Thank you so much. All right, so what I'm going to do is, what was I going to do? I completely forgot what I was going to do. Damn, you guys. Oh, yeah, I'm going to make sure that they're not, I'll make sure my hose ain't breaking nothing. Let me take them, La Rubia. La Rubia. These stupid asses. You know what? They can suck it after with them teeth. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. They can suck it with their teeth. Gentlemen, never be with women that uses old teeth. They said, no rubia. I don't want no rubia. Man, I'm freaking dealing with Kim Kardashian's inside. I bought this today. I bought 2 of them. Edgar Romeo. He loves that Dow. And in honor of April Neal, I'm going to be using my handy dandy. Let me make sure there's no April Neal. Look what we got here, April. Shout out to all of you. Okay, so for some of you, today is party time for me. I don't plan on leaving the house. I was gonna, But then my Latinas, they said, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. I'd say, that's good. I'll see you never. Hey, I just want to say, we got $5,000. We want to spend it with you. I say, what you mean? We got $5,000. Want to spend it with you? Can we do it, Poppy? I said, all right, cool. No problem. No teeth. No problem, Poppy. Anyways, for all of you, April Neal. Yes, 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 yes. I don't know. I don't know officially if I charge this. We're gonna see. I'm officially gonna be given. I'll be given. I'm be giving this inside, but I want to try it too. Here's my recommendation for some of you. Okay, we have 92 likes on the stream. We got $32 on this stream. Usually we get over $100 usually, but today's Friday, and I understand. I concur. I'm gonna try this out. Bodyguard, it's called 2021. This is again, I think one of my favorite vineyards. Dow. If you see ever that Dow, one of my favorites. I'm gonna review it here before I have any whiskey on the stream. Do not mix anything that I'm doing. I never tend to mix. I do know that for some of you, I haven't drank a lot of that beer on the side. Maybe we should start drinking that beer. Okay? We should start drinking that beer. Why did I buy wine today? Well, I bought wine because I'm going to make meat. Oh, man, my shoulder. I'm going to make some meat. I'm going to try it before I give it a sign. Here we go, drinks up. Man, if my mother only knew I had some hoes over. If my mother only knew I had some hoes over and they had told me that they're going to spend $5,000 on me, whatever I want, she wouldn't believe me. She'd be jealous. Good thing is, gentlemen, you still have a chance. You still have a chance. Okay, I'm going to figure out how I'm doing this. So what I need to do is, I got to cut the top. Huge shout out to April. That is amazing. Wow, this thing comes with that. It just cuts it off. It's amazing. That's awesome. Let's put this back in. Shout out to all of you. You guys know what time it is. This is what you could do on a Friday. Instead of going to the restaurant and getting ripped with the tip. What is this? Oh, this is, that's right. I could put this on the tip right there. That's what she said. Am I ready to do this? I'm not ready to do this. I might mess this up. Let me see. Woo! It works. Wait a minute. Oof, okay. Go in. Go up. Ooh, this is scary. This is scary. What if I do it wrong? Okay, we gonna act like professionals. Chat room, do me a favor, hit that like button. Shout out to all of you. Subscribe if you haven't. We need more likes on the stream. You guys ready? Let's open this up. The name of this is Moco. Shout out to all the men that have that Moco coming out of the nose. Oh! Hey, bro, this is shit. This is shit. Complete shit. Complete shit. This is complete shit. Man. Crap. Complete dookie, man. Complete dookie, dude. Straight dookie up in the house. Nah, somebody's telling me I suck. You know what sucks? That crap. I did it good the first time. What the hell? Do I need to go to a tutorial class for this? I did it right the first time. What the hell's going on? We gotta save this. This is, oh my lord. This is like a goddamn freaking fire ant. This is like fire ants just came out of here and just clapped us up. Look at this. This is like fire ants just clapped us up. That's it. It's over. It's over. I gotta throw away the whole wine. Man. Holy crap. There you go. There's a review. Moco. Why is it called Moco? Because it's straight dookie. Wow, man. Look, it's even stuck on here. What complete crap. Man. I knew there was something bad about this situation. This is why I'm the goddamn freaking man. I don't care if the boat is about to sink, ladies and gentlemen. You are here with the alpha of all alphas. I am the king, the omega. I am the one. I am the guy that will guide you and help you out when you are down. I will steer that boat to victory. Yes. When you think you're losing, I'll come back and clap your ass. Anyways, point of the matter is, I don't even know why I said the end of that. Everything was so perfect till then. I'm going to come in the back and clap your ass. Wow, that's good. That's a good ending to an amazing, yes. Amazing speech. Wow. I need a microphone to do that. That would be good. I saved it. I completely saved it. How did I save it? Because, when there's peer pressure and fire ants, you don't fold. You never fold. You got one shot. You know what? That song, One Shot from, what's his name? Eminem sucks. I'm going to say that right now. I don't even know if I want to use it. I don't even know if I want to use this. I'm scared right now to use this. What if this plastic is broken and I'm swallowing broken plastic? Is that broken? Okay, it's not broken. Okay, you know what? Screw it. If this falls, I swear to God, I'm going to say this. If this falls off when I'm pouring it, you know what we're going to say to that? We're going to say it's mega straight dookie. But currently, we have everything going. I took it off. Do I want to smell the tip? Damn, the tip really smells really good. Okay, I'm not going to throw this away. I need to go to class for that one. I need to go to class for that one to figure out how. Okay, so before I even give this, I'm not going to give this inside. My hoes don't even know I popped it. Maybe they heard the pop. I don't know. We're going to see. Here we go. Let's try this one out. I've done a lot of things. One thing I haven't done currently right now is drink a whiskey. That's crazy, right? Crazy of me. Chat room, do me a favor, hit that like button. Hit that like button for your favorite channel. Yes, hit that like button for your favorite channel. All right. That was ugly for me to say that. Reaper cool, you know what time it is? When number one. Yes, yes. Okay. Are my parents going to like this? If I like this, my parents will probably not like it. My parents like dry booty. Dry, what is it called? Dry wine. Okay, let's pour this up. Why is it so messy, April? Is this supposed to be like that? Wow, I can smell that from here. Is this supposed to be like that? Okay, wait. I bought this. Is this supposed to be like that? We're going to see. All right, so review time. This is called Bodyguard 2021. I'm making an amazing meal today. If you haven't seen, I did pick out this wine today. I haven't had wine since last year. I haven't had wine since last year. April Neal, you know what time it is. Huge appreciation, April Neal. She's not one of the hoes, so don't think. I don't think. She lives in Texas. My hoes ain't watching. Here we go, listeners out. Wow, that's deep. That's deep. Wow, that's deep. Wow. Damn, that's deep. That's deep as hell. Wow. Somebody says prawns in the chat room. Who the hell said prawns, man? I'm not going fishing. These are tiger shrimp. I'm not going fishing. Whoever said prawns, how dare you, Mr. McDonald's fast food man. Here we go. I don't know who said it. Whoever said it, hit that like button. We're 2 likes away from 100. Let's try this out. I'm going to give this to my hoes inside. Here we go. No teeth, baby. Please, no teeth. Taste of divine. Wow. It's velvety. It's thick. Full of almost like chewy grape. Wow, velvety. Chewy grape. Has a little bit of plum. A little bit of plums for your plum ass. Let's drink this up one time. Hit that like button. One more away from 100. We're going to start cooking soon. Wow. It's rich, velvety. It is not super broad. It's not dry at all. It is perfect. Let me read this in the back. God, those are big words. I'm not going to read that. Hell no. Big words. A wine of... I've never used that word in my life. Equilibrium? What the hell's that? Never used that. Silky yet bold. No, it's silky as hell. Finished with both opulence and structure. You know what? They need to stop using big words. An entire experience. Be exclusive in rationality. What the hell is this? This is a goddamn Romeo Juliet poem. The Dow family, true happiness is safest in the arms of love. I don't even know what the hell they're talking about. Oh, here we go. Quote unquote. The Dow family, true happiness is safest in the arms of love. The Dow family been listening to too much Def Leppard. They've been listening to too much Def Leppard. I don't know what the hell to say about that. I wish I didn't read the back. Cheers, all of you. One more time. Cheers, all of you. Hit that like, but if you haven't, let's see. Goddamn. I bought this today. Somebody said I'm sponsored. No. I am not sponsored. I buy everything for each stream for all of my members. Who sponsors us out here, Reaper Crew? Reaper Crew, you know what time? By the way, huge shout out to April Neal. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? You know what time it is? We're number one. The sponsors on this show are the Super Chatters, the members of the Super Chatters of the month. All my members and subscribers, you guys are the reasons why we're doing this on a daily basis. Something amazing. You guys are amazing. Super Chats are key, and they do help build up a good show. I appreciate each and every one of you. We get a ton of views on a weekly basis. We are number one trending in the USA when it comes to food live streams. Here goes those out again. Absolutely good. It is very good. Wow. God, that's good. Take a photo of this. Here we go. For some of you want wine, you need to have this with meat. You can have it with the shrimp and meat. And how many licks does it take to get to the center when you're drinking wine? Well, I don't know. You tell me. In the chat room, there's a poll. Shout outs to the ladies. Shout outs to the ladies in the chat room. I know all the ladies are going to say this. Right? In the chat room, we have Bo Settle. We had a brunette in the chat room. Or is it black hair? What is it? Brunette, black hair, brown hair, yellow hair? Point of matter is big lips, big booty. What is it? Point of matter is it doesn't matter. You know who drinks this goddamn crap all the time? The Kim Kardashians drink wine all the time. Maybe that's why I don't drink wine all the time. God is good. Ten out of 10, ladies. 10 out of 10. Subscribe here. Don't lose this channel, ladies. Real amazing. Okay. I'm going to put this inside. Let's get a whiskey glass out here. I'm going to leave this out here. We're going to do our meat, too. Yes, we're going to do our meat. Oof. Oh, Lord, somebody's chihuahua's out. I'm going to let this air out. Oh! Oh! Satisfied. Oof, I forgot satisfied to get my glass of whiskey. Satisfied in the chat room, $100 super banger. $100 super chat in the chat room. Satisfied. I'm going to read the super chat right now. Huge channels is Satisfied. If you don't know him, now you know him. Yes. Satisfied in the chat room. Let me read the super chat. There's a big super chat. He says, Reaper Crew. Drop. Oh, shoot. I forget. This is so clear. I'm going to say, look, I don't get drunk, okay? I don't get drunk. But this is, I just want to say, I want to confirm, this is so clear. I didn't even feel like this was here. God damn. Over here, Satisfied says, Reaper Crew, dropping a red for the favorite YouTube community. Been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Sipping on that WTMK Beacon. Channel is Satisfied. And for all of you, he says, I'm slothed. He's slothed, ladies and gentlemen. He's slothed. You know what that means? That means, ladies, if you want to drop his pants, you know what? He's walking real slow. He's slothed. Walking real slow. So drop his pants. Let's see. Shout out to all the ladies in the chat room. You ladies are amazing. You build up this community, and we need more ladies. We have more percentage of ladies. We have a total of 20% of women. 20% of women watching this live streaming channel and 80% of men. Just last year, we had 10% of women watching. Now we're up to, maybe it's because I'm showing my face more, now we're up to 20% of ladies watching and 80% of men. You guys are amazing. We're going to be drinking in honor of Satisfied. You get to pick, and remember, whenever you send a $100 super chat Satisfied, you could get stogies whenever you want to. Let me know, Satisfied, whenever you want stogies. I'll send them whenever you want to. Jack Daniels. Yes. What do we have? What do you want me to drink? My favorite, Cartier Taylor's Single Barrel. What do you want me to drink? Old Fitzgerald, 7-year. And that beer is goddamn full. God damn. I just noticed, damn, that beer is goddamn full. That beer is goddamn full. Doesn't mean I don't like it. There's just so many things I'm doing on the stream. I'm not an alcoholic, I tell you that. I've been doing so many things on the stream. It's so hard. So hard to keep it up. Here we go. We're going to do something. Satisfied, let me know what it is I should officially have, which whiskey. But he slothed. I need to use that word. I need to use that word. Hey, you want to go to the movies? I'm sorry, I'm slothed. I'm slothed. Hey, you wanna go out? Wanna have? I'll pay. I just got paid like $6,000. I was just working from. I'll pay. I got paid $6,000 today. I'll pay. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm slothed. Over here, Satisfied says, "What's the most expensive bottle you got?" You know, we should. Oh, over here right now. Well, right now, the most expensive should be probably Jack Daniels or the Single Barrel. There's a lot of whiskeys I have inside. I don't want to be bringing too many whiskeys out here. I realize that sometimes I drop bottles, and I don't want to drop a bottle, Satisfied, so you get to pick some of these. But if not, for all of you, maybe I'll find something for you. We should do something special for Satisfied. Let's do something special for Satisfied for all of you watch. Let's do something special. I kind of want to taste this with you guys, all of you. We're going to do a special whiskey out here. This is a whiskey that a lot of people, this is a 21-year Knob Creek. A lot of people, somebody says herpes in the chat room. Who said that? Oh, wait, I read it wrong. Satisfied said, happens to the best of us. Prospect. All right. Knob Creek. I got to use that word, slothed. A hell of a word. All right, we're going to do this. Or do I move this? Again, gentlemen, do not do what I do. Do not mix. Okay, do not mix. Never mix. Reaper, why are you mixing? Because I'm a tall man. I don't suggest any of you to do this. Knob Creek, 21 year, yes. Channels are satisfied. Let's open this up. There's a limited release, 21 years, and I have only said negative things about this. It's good, but I've only really honestly said negative things about this. I've said a lot of negative things. Let's see if that goes down the... Here we go. The poor, man. Who? I'm looking at the chat room. Who? Who's the poor? Who's poor? In honor of Satisfied, we're going to do something special. Remember, it doesn't have to be $1,000. It could be officially something that's very trending. And I can say that is really trending. Somebody in the chat room says that they want to go to Greenland. Wow, we have a lot of people out here. Tons of people watching, thousands of people watching currently in the chat room. We got about under 100. Let's see how this is. Has it changed? We're going to see. Let's see if it's changed. I currently only recommend this for enthusiasts. Okay? Only recommend this for enthusiasts. I wasn't planning on putting this whiskey on here, but now that we have Satisfied in the chat room, it's only right. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Snows out. God damn. What's better currently? What nose is better? The wine or the whiskey? The whiskey all day. The nose on that one has changed completely. Wow, that nose is insane. It has changed completely. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, he says, that's a herpes store. Oh, Hermes store. There we go, Hermes store. There's a Hermes. Imagine saying there's a herpes store when it's Hermes. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Cheers, chat room. Hit that like button. Wow. There's a little bit of fruit that I can taste. I don't remember tasting fruit last time. I gotta be honest with you. I don't remember drinking this and tasting fruit. The last time I drank this one, I didn't remember much fruit that I remember having with this Knob Creek. This Knob Creek is insanely good. Insanely good. Do I recommend this for everybody? No. I don't recommend this whiskey for everybody. This is only a whiskey that I recommend for enthusiasts. If you are an enthusiast, I recommend you to buy this, but I don't recommend this whiskey for everybody. There's a lot of people out here that they want to buy whiskey and they think that any whiskey for them is, if it's expensive, it's good. That doesn't mean that. Just because something is expensive doesn't mean that it's going to be 100% that good. But I can say that this is fantastic. I'm going to put this over here for now. Put this over here for now because guess what we're going to do? We're going to start cooking. Let's see what time it is. Holy Lord, it's 8 o'clock. Where did time go? $100 super chat from Satisfied. Where the hell did time go, Satisfied? This is looking appropriate. Look at that. Looking amazing. Let's start cooking this son of a gun. This is everything I want in my meat. Everything I need. Chat room, let's get those likes up. And I think it's time for us to start cooking. Yes, yes. Let me start moving some expensive bottles. Yes, I'm going to move this. So, Satisfied, I recommend you to buy this. Satisfied, Knob Creek, 21. If you find it, buy it. But you're not going to be blown away by this. You might be blown away. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Barbecue's officially on. We're about to light this up. Incredible. Incredible, but honestly, to me, it's not worth $280 that I paid. It's not worth $280 that I paid. But if you're enthusiast, you have to have it, right? Let's start cooking. What else do I need? For the shrimp, I'm gonna need something. But you know what? Those shrimp don't fall through. Those shrimp don't fall through. So I'm gonna keep it on here. For all of you that have been watching the whole stream, you guys are awesome. But we need to start cooking. And that we will do. Shout out to all my Americans. Let's start cooking this son of a gun. Oof, I got my octopus. Let's get that octopus real close. That octopus. Let's get that octopus. Look, if anybody ever calls that octopusy, you know what? Just tell them, you're nasty. Never call that. That's a disrespect. That's a disrespect. I need to clean this real time. Real time, big time. I need to clean the floor, all that sand. Man, I need to clean that. By the way, on the stream, I think you already saw, if you haven't already, cowboy charcoal is what I'm using. Cowboy charcoal is what I'm using. And for all of you watching, you already know what time it is. Boof! Balling out here. Pricks, thank you so much, Pricks, for the flowers in the chat room. Thank you so much, Pricks. Now we need to officially get our... We need to get our heat up. How do we get our heat up? Well, it's already on. Let's get that heat up. It's already on. Let's get that heat up. Let's open this up. Channels, all of you know what time it is. It's real cold out here. Hopefully that doesn't change. Hopefully that doesn't change too drastically. Looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good. Somebody said extra cheese and channel. What the hell does that mean? You know what? One of my hosts today has said, hey, stop by this place. I want to get cheese. I want to get cheese. Cheese with no cheese. Cheeseless cheese. Stop by this place. I want to get that cheeseless cheese. I say, what? You're going to get cheeseless cheese? What the hell are you talking about? That's like the time, a long time ago, my first job when I was a teenager, I asked some of the girls what they wanted. One of the girls said, okay, when you go to McDonald's, when I was a kid, it was a long time ago when I was a kid, she goes, when you go to McDonald's, what I want is a hamburger, asking with no buns, no lettuce, I don't like lettuce, no tomatoes, no cheese. I go, what the hell you want? You just want the patty? You just want the patty? She goes, well, kind of. I'm like, I ain't ordering you nothing. It's a long time ago. Shout out to all of you know what time it is. All right. We're going to go a little bit dim on this stream. Just a little bit. $100 more, and I will officially play some Backstreet Boys. $100 more on the stream, and I will officially play some Backstreet Boys. Shout out to all of you watching. He is going good. Yes. On the stream, we're at $135 or $140. This is Backstreet Boys. Red Super Champ more I play it. We had to up it up from 100 to 200 to play some music. Alright, for all of you. What takes the longest? I think you already know. Our meat takes the longest, right? It takes longer than the shrimp. But we had to start doing it. Before we start doing it, remember, clean a little bit of the residue. Already cleaned it earlier, but always clean the residue left over seasoning. This is. We should be good to go. Over here, what was everyone's first job? Over here, what was there? I was a cashier at a Food World. Said satisfied. My first job was at a pet shop, satisfied. But in the chat room, let everybody know what your first job is. Don't say you were stripping at the strip pole. That's your first job, ladies. Shout out to all the pets out there. Shout out to all the chinchillas. Shout out to all the dogs and cats. In chat room, somebody says, Kroger. Oof. Your first job at a Kroger. That's crazy work. Let's start putting our meat on here. When that happens, you close the damn freaking grill. Alright? When that happens, you close the damn freaking grill. Okay? Learning curve for some of you. That way you don't blow up your house. Next thing is you want to call 911 and say, hey. And the operator says, why are you so calm? Why are you so calm? Huh? I got life insurance in my home and for me. And my house is burned down. Hey, are you okay, sir? Yeah, I'm okay. The Whiskey Reaper told me to close the dang top, but I didn't close it. I wanted to be a wild man. The top, all right, let's open this up. Over here, yes. We got a super champ from. Oof. Mic is off. Check, let me know. I'm gonna go to my refrigerator, let me know. You back? You good? Let me know. You think we're good? You think we're good? Mic is off. Good. Still off. Are we good? Chat room, are we good? Chat room. Chat room, are we good? I'm in my freezer. We're good now. All right, good. Maybe somebody says, what the hell? Maybe? What you mean, maybe? We good. All right, we good. When there's a fire, sometimes my mic turns off. The mic is helpful because I can walk away. I appreciate all of you. Let's put the light on one more time. Yes. All right. We're not going to go too close, but we're going to go close. Okay, you guys see? Good. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move some of this charcoal everywhere. There you go. Move some of that charcoal everywhere, literally everywhere. You guys can see good. I'm going to also be putting the shrimp. I'm going to be putting the shrimp on here soon. Now, these shrimp, I want to put it. I kind of don't want to put it over here, right? I'm going to let, before I start putting the shrimp, I'm going to flip. Before I, thank you so much, everybody, for hitting the like button. Before I even put, oof. Before I even flip this, we're going to drink. Where's my wine? I drink the rest of this whiskey. That's a little bit. Good. You don't want to keep this hangers. You want to flip them. You want to flip the hangers, and for some of you, if you can't see it, there we go. You can see it a little bit better. Yes, you can see a little bit better. Hopefully, you can see perfectly. Beautiful. When you get that heat, what you do is close the grill. All right, we're going to close the grill one time. I'm using the wrong side of the glove. Let's close it up. Now comes the time. I'm going to put the shrimp on here. It looks kind of weird of me doing it this way because this is my right hand. And this doesn't go to my right hand. Well, I'm going to be putting the shrimp on here. Last thing I will be putting on here is the octopus. Octopus goes last. Octopus goes last. Octopus goes last. And for all of you, yes, 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 yes. We're going to put the octopus soon. I will suggest all of you, definitely. You're going to lock in those flavors. You're going to lock in those flavors and you're going to put the meat aside. Okay, lock in those flavors and put the meat aside. Lock in those flavors and put the meat aside. All right. Oof. Oof. The main focus on the meat right now, currently, the seafood will be quick. Okay? Beautiful. Got to make sure this colors up really nice. And then we're going to put it on the side. It's going to cook up the inside. All right. Look at that beautiful thing. You saw that? Look at that beautiful thing. Beauties. Hanger steak, baby. Hanger steak. Now, here's something that I want to warn some of you. You see the leftover? Do not use this. Okay, don't be cool and start putting it over this. Do not do that. You're going to ruin your meat. All right, you're going to ruin your meat. Don't do that. Okay, please do not do that. Look at that. Nice and colored. Good. It's the last time I flip it. You're only going to flip it a couple times. Now it's getting nice. You see this? Okay, good. Look at the color. Look at the color. You see the difference in the color? Look at that. Now it's getting nice. Good. Let me focus on where the heat is, and we have a little bit of heat in the back. That's where I'm going to place this. Beautiful heat in the back. See where the heat buildup is right over there? I can keep this over here if I want to. We got two heat portions. Heat portion in the back. As you see, this is rare still, but you're probably wondering, this is not rare. This is well done already. No, it's not. It's rare. How do you know? You see how jiggly it is? See how jiggly this is rare. But I'm locking in the flavors. Yeah, beautiful. Locking in the flavors. Shoutouts are satisfying all my members in the chat room. You guys are awesome. I'm going to start to put. Ooh, this one I need to give a little bit of color to. I'm going to start to put the shrimp on here. Let's start to put the shrimp. Now, be careful putting all this sauce in there. It's going to start up a big fire. Be careful doing that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do it slowly. Now it's time to put the meat away. Look at the meat, it looks nice. We're going to start to put it away. We're going to start to put it aside. Shoot! Are we good? Are we good? Chat room, are we good? Can you hear me? Chat room, let me know. Are we good? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm going to my refrigerator again. We Gucci. Ah, good. I'm in my refrigerator so you guys can hear that I'm far away. Good. Ah. Let's focus on our dish. I will not be getting too close. Y'all hear me? Hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. Can we get to 150 likes on this stream? Look at these. Look at these damn shrimp. Beautiful shrimp. While that meat is getting cooked inside, we have the shrimp. Remember, that meat is not under the charcoal. It's far away. Look at this shrimp. Ah. Now we're going to put the octopus. Let's put the octopus. Hit that like button. Let's put that octopus. 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 Well, let me turn this. Ooh, that needs to be far away from the heat. Ooh, right here. That's good. Let's put that octopus. Here we go, chat room. A whole total of 282 votes. 282 votes in the chat room. I said, how many licks did it take to get to the center? 51% said, what? 3. Was 20. 28% said 3. 16% said 1. 5% said 2 in the chat room. All right, for all of you, you need to melt butter, okay? For some of you that do not know, I'm going to say it right now. You need to melt butter. All right? By the way, our octopus is looking beautiful. Yes, yes. You need to melt octopus. I mean, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You need to melt butter. Okay? If you're planning on doing this, melt butter. You're going to use the butter for this, these shrimp. You're going to also be using the butter for nothing more than the shrimp, just a shrimp. Just a shrimp. You're going to be doing butter with the shrimp. Okay, gentlemen, ladies, all right? Also, you're not going to allow this to get too cooked. Do not allow it to get too cooked. You're not allowing this to get too cooked, all right? So what you could do is you could put them on top of each other if you want to. Okay? There you go. Put it on top of each other. There we go. You want to flip the octopus as much as you can. Ooh, look at that all. Flip it. Flip it. Flip this son of a gun. Oof. All right, for all of you watching, 120 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, oh God. I need to put the damn battery on. All right, I'm going mute right now. I'm going mute right now. Let's go mute. All right, let's go mute. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to my refrigerator again. Need to check something. I just put some beers in my refrigerator. Let me know. I'm about to show you. Let me know if you can hear me. Yes, 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 yes. We hear you. Thank you so much. All right, for all of you watching, ladies and gentlemen, you want to see the final product? Yes, yes. Thank you so much, moderators, for letting me know that you can hear. We'll bring the dessert. Who says that, Flan? You guys can hear me, right? So you guys, April says sorta. What the hell does that mean? What the hell is, I need to know that you can hear me. I'm not joking around. Let me know, chat room, can you hear me 100%? I'm far away. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear me. If nobody tells me they can hear me, then I'm gonna have to reset the whole damn system. Thank you, Farm Kitty. Huge appreciation to Farm Kitty. Gentlemen, ladies, don't drink while you're driving, and don't drink while you're watching my stream if you can't tell me if you can hear me. Yeah, it's a big thing. I need to know if you can hear me, right? So you guys, oh! Oh man, my back is killing me. My back is killing. Oof. Here we go. I don't even know if April's being for real. She can't hear me. She can't hear me, then that's her issue. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button, hit the like button. Usually when I say you can't hear me, it's not a joke. But that's my thing, right? Some of you already know. Is this good? Yes, yeah. Yeah. Good? Are we good? Foo, are we good? Oh, look at this. Look at that. Damn. Wow. Look at that. Oof. 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 Damn. Here we go. Hey, thank you so much, chat room, for letting me know that you hear me. Thank you so much. It's a hard stream. It's not easy. Not easy. Had a little bit of that Von Pain. Mainly on here also I had beer and wine. Let me put the wine on here. Let me tell you what I think. Yes, he is. We had some wine. Let me try this wine. That wine is good. Wow, that wine is good. That wine is good. Now, what's better with this? Well, I need to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of my shrimp, and I'm going to have it with, I'll pick a random one. Let's pick a random shrimp. Man, I'm missing the butter. Missing the butter. That's all right. Put this over here. Let's put this over here. Boom, boom, boom. What is this better with? All right, for all of you, ladies and gentlemen, you guys awesome. Hit that like button if you like. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Tiger Shrimp. Tiger Shrimp is the lobster, the best lobster version of shrimp. Don't buy lobster, buy Tiger Shrimp. Last time I promoted Tiger Shrimp, a lot of people bought them. Now I don't have any more. I don't like promoting stuff because then I don't have anything for myself. I went today, there was only one bag left. Let's try this out. Cheers, all of you. That tastes better than lobster. Wow. That tastes better than lobster. Let's try it out with the wine. You know what? We'll try it with beer. La Rubia. I think I'm going to have this. Wow. Maybe I'm going to have this. Let's have one more bite. No, I had the whole thing. That's insane. Incredible. Let's have it with the wine. Oh, real good. Oh, Lord. Look at all that meat juice. Meat juice. Oof. Meat juice. All right, that wine's good. I'm going to end the stream now for all of you. Let's end the stream now. Everything's hot and heavy. I'm just going to take a bite out of this octopus one time. One time. Here we go. One time. Hit the like button. That's ridiculous. Wow. Don't have it with whiskey. That octopus goes good with beer. Try it out. Insane, incredible, beautiful, amazing, everything above. I'm looking forward to having this meet. Shout outs to all of you. We're going to give a shout out to all of you watching. Thank you. Oh, my Lord. Thank you, everybody, for watching this stream. You guys are amazing. Look at that octopus. Barbecue, barbecue, barbecue. Get yourself a barbecue. Make yourself some good octopus and tiger shrimp with some hanger steak. Damn. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Huge shout outs to the supporters today on the stream. $140. $140 on the stream. Biggest super chat was satisfied. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. Tiger shrimp, tiger shrimp. The best shrimp you could buy. Forget about buying lobster. Look, I shouldn't be telling you guys this because then I'm not going to have any more in the stores. They sell out because of me. You guys are awesome. Colonel Taylor, amazing. Old Fitzgerald, amazing. Jack Daniels, 10-year, amazing. I'm going to have these tomorrow with a stogie. You guys know what time it is, and huge appreciation to meet Mitch. Also on the stream, the whiskey we had on the stream was Knob Creek in honor of Satisfied. Huge appreciation to all of you. Let's give it to all of you, yes. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Huge shout outs to the USA, U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Huge shout outs to the Space Force battling the aliens over there on the moon. I'm blown away by this shrimp. This shrimp is goddamn good when you burn it up and put it in some butter. Boo, dip it in some butter. Once you, oof, amazing. I'm going to dip this also in butter. I'm going to cut this up. Oh, man, I'm going to say this. You guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Tomorrow I stream. Every day I stream. 2026 is amazing. I'll see you all soon. Let's get those likes up. And I'll see you all soon. Subscribe. Hit that like button. Don't forget to tune in to short videos. Yes, I'll see you all soon. Chat room. Reaper officially sign now.